हेलो एंड वेलकम टू क्रिकेट टीवी। आज हम रिव्यू करेंगे मैच नंबर 62 जो कि खेला गया था चेन्नई और राजस्थान रॉयल्स के बीच में। मैं हूं प्रिया जोशी और मेरे साथ हैं नारायण सर और निखिल सर। कल जो मैच खेला गया था उसमें राजस्थान रॉयल्स जीत गया बाय 188 रन्स फॉर 4 विकेट्स इन 17.1 ओवर्स। तो क्या कहेंगे आप नारायण सर इस मैच के बारे में? व्हाट इज योर रिव्यू ऑफ द मैच? हाउ सेटिस्फाइड वर यू? डिड यू एंजॉय वाचिंग द मैच?
Both were eliminated teams actually.
Yes, exactly.
One was on ninth and one was on 10th.
And yes.
रिजल्ट के बाद में भी वही सीन है. दे आर
Hmm.
स्टिल ऑन नाइन्थ एंड 10th.
Hmm.
एक्सेप्ट राजस्थान के सब मैचेस हो गए और सीएसके को एक मैच अभी और खेलना बाकी है जीटी के सामने 25 तारीख.
Hmm.
वो एक फर्क है. जीटी का अगर बाजा हराती है तो एक स्टेप ऊपर आ जाएगी. अभी दोनों 6-6 मार्क्स, 6-6 पॉइंट्स के ऊपर है.
Hmm.
So the match started with Sanju Samson, winning the toss and putting CSK into bat. We saw some very good hit batting by very young Ayush Matre.
Hmm.
43 runs, 20 balls, 8 fours and 1 6. Even though he lost Conway and Urvil Patel
Hmm.
very early in the innings, but Matre quite well. And about Urvil, he's a very young guy. He comes from Mehsana. He's also a wicket keeper. And he out for a duck second ball. But he has lots of time to go. He has to really regain his strength and then come back in the next level of the IPL. Ashwin was promoted to batting number 4. He is usually promoted at times when there are early wickets. And he scored 13 runs of 8 balls. And he and Ayush Matre did good, a small partnership also, 50 plus. One feature again was Ravindra Jadeja again failed with the bat.
Hmm.
So it was also just because of Brevis and Shivam Dubey. They did a good partnership, between them of around 59 runs. इसलिए कुछ स्टेडी द इनिंग्स ऑफ सीएसके. अदरवाइज वो इतनी लड़खड़ा रही थी, पॉसिबली वो 150 160 तक भी नहीं पहुंचते बेसिकली.
Hmm.
ब्रेविस ने 42 रन्स बनाए, 25 बॉल, दो 2 fours and 3 6s.
Hmm.
शिवम दुबे when he plays quite good. 39 of 32 balls, 2 fours, 2 6s. And उसके बाद धोनी और शिवम के बीच में भी एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप हुई 43 रन्स की. धोनी स्कोर्ड ओनली 16 रन्स ऑफ 17 balls. He has only 1 6 in his entire inning. जब धोनी आए थे ना, जब स्कोर था 137, 6 विकेट गए थे एंड द ओवर्स वर 13.4. जब धोनी गए तब 185 था, 19.5. तो ये 6 ओवर के अंदर 48 रन स्कोर हुए. धोनी ने खाली 16 बनाए, बाकी 32 दूसरों ने बनाए. लेकिन मेरे को ऐसा लगता है ही हैड नथिंग टू लूज एट दिस मोमेंट. ही शुड यूज हिज swashbuckling style of hitting fours and sixes instead of playing the steady the innings. कुछ खास फर्क नहीं पड़ता, लेकिन अगर वो खेल लेते अपने हिसाब से तो मेरे को लगता है 200 पार कर जाते. दिस इज व्हाट आई फील. सो बेसिक coming to bowlers of Rajasthan, Yudhir Singh is a good find, 3 for 47. And Akash Madhwal, excellent innings, excellent bowling session, 3 for 29 runs. And he was adjudged the player of the match also. These two impressed, others did not impress. So for CSK, a team which is 5 time champions, they won only 3 matches in this tournament, against MI, against Lucknow, and against KKR. And when I saw, none of them had scores below, all had scores below 200. So they were low scoring matches basically. वहीं वो जीते हैं, बाकी वो नहीं जीत पाए. अब इनके 10 लॉस है इस टूर्नामेंट में. 13 मैच में 10 लॉस है. और एक मैच अभी बाकी है जीटी के साथ में 25 तारीख को बेसिकली. कमिंग टू आर आर, व्हेन आर स्टार्टेड द चेज, उनके लिए ये सीजन का लास्ट मैच था. And they ended with ninth position, a win of six, win of 6 wickets. Jaiswal scored 36 runs out of 37 when he got out. सामने कौन है? वैभव सूर्यवंशी, है ना. तो आप देखिए हाउ रिस्ट्रेंड वाज वैभव. वैभव को बॉल ज्यादा नहीं मिले थे पहले, लेकिन द वे ही प्लेड, उसके बाद में ही प्लेड अ फियरलेस अप्रोच इनिंग्स. ही द वे ही डज. 57 रन मारे उसने 33 बॉल्स में, 4 चौके और 4 छक्के लगाए उन्होंने. बट द बेस्ट पार्ट वाज व्हाट वी डिस्कस yesterday. He was mentored between the 22 hours by his captain. After every ball, Sanju, after every hit, Sanju used to go to him, tell him something. and again they used to resume. So that was online mentoring between the 22 yards. It was excellent. Between them, they had 98 runs partnership, 59 balls के अंदर उन्होंने इतना स्कोर किया. संजू also was his good element, 41 runs, 31 balls, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Again, Riyan Parag did not perform with the bat. So this is something which is not good for him also. It was left to Jurel, 31 runs, 12 balls, 2 fours, 3 sixes, and Hetmeyer, 12 runs, 5 balls, 1 4, 1 6 to complete the formalities with 17 balls to remain. It was a good win for Rajasthan, too late. Among the bowlers of CSK, Kamboj, 21 for 1, 3 overs, and none of the bowlers impressed at all, including Khalil, Ashwin, Noor, Jadeja, Patirana. So this is one weakness area which CSK has to look into for the next season. I just read a tweet by Akash Chopra, a very famous cricketer. He says CSK should release 7 players for the next season, and he has named them: Ashwin, Jadeja, Rachin Ravindra, Devin Conway, Vijay Shankar, Deepak Huda, and Rahul Tripathi. उसमें MSD का नाम नहीं है. So this is from me, Nikhil.
एमएसडी का नाम इसलिए नहीं है कि सीएसके एंड एमएसडी एक्चुअली गो टुगेदर एंड आई डोंट थिंक anybody would have the would be brave enough to say, Mr. Dhoni, your time is up. But I think his innings yesterday shows that his time is up. You mentioned that he should have been more swashbuckling. I think it's gone beyond that now. He's not able to do it. He wants to do it. He's not able to do it. And against I think a substandard, I don't count the Tushar Deshpande and Akash Madhwal amongst the top, or Yudhvir Singh amongst the top bowling talent in this country. And I think if against that attack you make 50 runs of the last 6 overs, I think it's an injustice to a cricketer like Dewal Brevis, who came, took you to a certain stage, 137, as you mentioned, of 13.4 overs at the rate of 10 per, at the economy, at the rate of 10 per
10.
over. And then you mess it up in the last 6 overs and, do only 50 runs and then do a substandard 180, whatever they made, 188. I think that shows that high time that you now step back and just be a mentor, because it's just you just cannot do it. And you slow down a guy like Shivam Dubey also, because if you are also not playing the way you should be playing, and you're the captain, and the other guy also starts getting bogged down. So I think high time for Mr. Dhoni to say, thank you guys, I'm here but I'm not here. So I think that's very important. From I think the Rajasthan perspective, I think the shining star for me was Jurel, because when he did 31 of 12, brilliant. I mean, and he's a wicket keeper, 24 years old. I was just looking up his statistics. I think he's a great talent to, KL Rahul will not be here forever, so not neither will Pant be there forever. So I think as the next wicketkeeper uh, star
Material, yeah.
for material for the India team, I think he's one of the key players who can fill that slot, and a wicketkeeper batsman who has this talent. He's typically a Mahendra Singh Dhoni here. He keeps wickets and then comes in at number 6 or number 7 or number 5, and then demolishes the bowling of the opposition. So I think a great match for Rajasthan to end on a winning note. Just a correction for you, Narayan. You said that both will be at 6, or are at 6 now. They are not. Rajasthan is at 8. Uh, uh, Chennai is at 6. So if Chennai wins the next match, they will be equal. And on run rate, Rajasthan may still be at 9. So I think because they have a lesser negative run rate than Chennai. So as of date, Rajasthan is at 8 points. CSK is at 6 points. CSK wins the next match, they go to 8 points, but they may be at 10 only because of the run rate that they may
And,
have.
and yeah.
Poorer run rate to Rajasthan. Rajasthan may end at number 9. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, you end on a winning note. So you go to the next season with us that happiness that chalo last match jeet ke aaye. Everybody performed, I think, except for Riyan Parag. I think except for Riyan, and I think he needs to. He needs to. Did you see the catch he took of the second wicket that went off CSK? He didn't even hold the ball. He took the catch and threw it. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
No, on a umpiring decision, if there was a appeal by the review by the batsman, it could have got to as a dropped catch because he didn't hold the ball. He just took it and then threw it. ये सब एंटिक्स नहीं करना चाहिए. देखिए ये जो कल जो दिग्वेश राठी ने किया, ये जो रियान पराग है ना, अभी भी उसमें वो बचपना है. What is the
Correct.
problem in holding the ball for 2 more seconds and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
celebrating? He was showing that अरे ये क्या है, तो मैंने कैच पकड़ लिया, चल भाग यहाँ से.
हाँ हाँ
ये नहीं होता है. You
हाँ.
drop, you can actually change the match there. And you
Correct.
have to be mature. I think Rian has to understand that. He should do that. I don't know if you remember one incident in his first season. He caught he caught the catch, and then he acted as if he's going to drop it. Acting किया
Yeah, yeah.
उसने, अरे मैं छोड़ रहा हूँ
हाँ
करके.
हाँ
नहीं,
हाँ.
ये सब नहीं करना चाहिए. These are immature, childish things to do, and doesn't befit a captain of a team, because he is a stand-in captain, right? When Sanju doesn't play. So I think that Rian has to relook at himself a bit, reinvent himself. He's a great talent. He's a great all-rounder. He bowls well, he bats well, he fields well. So I think he needs to understand that a little bit of seriousness in how he conducts himself on the field is very important. But ending note, I'm very happy for Rajasthan. I think the next season they have built a good team. Vaibhav is a great find. So is Jurel, and these two youngsters out there are going to make a difference to Rajasthan when they go ahead in the next season. So all the best to them. CSK has to, as you rightly said, 7 players you mentioned, and I would add MSD to that and make it 8. So I think that they need a complete revamp. They have to go back to the drawing board if they have to make an impact in the next match, in the next season.
So I would add here again about Jurel. If you see his sixes, they are so clean. It is go to the stadium outside. The first floor or the second floor. Very clean sixes. Yesterday also he hit, including the last ball six for the victory also. So बहुत दम है bowling में, मतलब बैट्समैन में बहुत दम है मारने की, and the timing is so perfect the way he does it. So it's very bright future as you mentioned, and a wicket keeper. So टीम ए में और आगे चलने में बहुत मजा आएगा अपने को उसको देखने के अंदर, और हो सकता है उसको एक आध पॉइंट, एक आध ऊपर बैटिंग के ऊपर शायद और भेजे टू सेम.
Great. Yeah, Priya ji.
या तो ये था मैच नंबर 62 का रिव्यू, जो कि खेला गया चेन्नई और राजस्थान रॉयल्स के बीच में दिल्ली में. जल्दी वापस लौटेंगे विद अनदर एपिसोड. जरूर देखिएगा, हमारे क्विज का जवाब जरूर भेजिएगा. क्विज नंबर 6 जो एक्सटेंड किया है, और क्विज नंबर 7 जो कि नया क्वेश्चन है. डू लाइक आवर चैनल एंड सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग.